AITA. My wife and I came home at 3 a.m. and my MIL acted like we were 16 sneaking into house, my 41M spouse, 42F, and I had plans to go hiking and have dinner with friends. We made our kids, 16 males and 12 females, sandwiches for lunch and called my spouse's mom and asked to bring the kids dinner because we would be gone into the evening. We also told the kids we would be out late. We have left our kids at home alone multiple times and we fully trust them. We just wanted to make sure they had something decent, instead of warming something up, hence asking MIL to bring food. Not once did we ask her to stay, nor did we expect her to. We have told her many times, you can stay and watch TV, due to her not having internet if she wants. But she never has to stay. My spouse and I have an amazing day with great friends, and after dinner, they wanted to go back to their place to hang out more. Next thing we know, it's super late and we get a call from MIL asking where are we. We were just about to head home anyway and said we would be home soon. Flash forward to arriving home, and my MIL is sitting in the living room of my house fuming. No TV on or anything. I'd love to say she was sitting in the dark, but she wasn't that dramatic. She starts getting angry at us, commenting what time it is and how our 16-year-old shouldn't be up that late. Side note, we don't let him stay up that late all the time, but trying to manage a 16-year-old is hard enough as it is. 12-year-old had already called it a night and was asleep. Now I'm a little upset because I don't like being accosted in my own home and being treated like a child sneaking in. I proceed to tell her she did not have to stay, she was only supposed to grab dinner. She then tells us how disrespectful it is for not telling her where we were and why we were coming home so late. Now, if she had said this in a caring tone, or even worried, this would not be a problem. This came off in a very angry tone. Even when leaving, she slammed the front door. Now today she is saying it wasn't about when we came home, but rather she was worried and we did not tell her when we were coming home or where we were. She said, "You said you were going hiking and to dinner." That statement is truth. We just went with the flow and added more onto the evening. So, are we the assholes for not calling her and telling her we would be late, even though we had no idea she would be staying past getting them dinner? AITA for coming home at 3 a.m. and my MIL, acting like we were teenagers sneaking in. So, here's the situation. A married couple in their 40s went hiking and out to dinner with friends. They asked the MIL to drop off dinner for their teens. Not to babysit, not to supervise, just to bring food. They told everyone they'd be home late. The night ran long. They got home at 3 a.m. and found MIL sitting in their living room, angry, questioning them like they were 16-year-olds sneaking in. She later claimed she was worried and upset they didn't update her. So, were they wrong? Psychology angle. This is about boundaries and role confusion. When parents age, sometimes the dynamic flips in subtle ways. AMIL, who was once the authority figure, may struggle to shift into a peer-level relationship with her adult child. That can lead to parental overreach, treating grown adults like minors. There's also unspoken expectations at play. The couple assumed she would just drop off dinner and leave. She may have assumed she was temporarily in charge, which psychologically triggered a sense of responsibility and control. But here's the key difference. Worry sounds like, "Hey, I was concerned. Can you text next time?" Control sounds like anger, accusations, and door slamming. Healthy family systems require clear role boundaries. She wasn't asked to supervise. They didn't break trust with their kids. They're adults managing their own household. This isn't about 3 a.m. It's about a MIL struggling to step out of the parent role. So, what do you think? Harmless concern or crossed boundary? Drop your verdict below.